Well, how diddly do? I am Charles Deering.
Howdy.
Herb just wanted to make an entrance. Steve just has that calm, cool peace sign.
Hey, everybody.
How
Appreciate
y'all
everybody
doing?
taking the time to be here. Right now it says 0 viewers, but I know better because we have people in the chat. Now suddenly it popped up to 7. We have Robin, we have Pat, we have Mr.
JJ.
Steve Combs, and Herb Hooper.
Chris Nealon's out in the chat.
Mr. Chris Nealon, hello, sir. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Herb, where can you be found on social media?
You can find me. Oh, right here. No, you can find me at Herb's Strolling Station or herbhooper.com.
All right.
And we are sponsored by Her Now Media.
Absolutely. And Mr. Steve Combs, you can't find him anywhere, but he's here.
I'll be here. I'll be over Herb's or,
Pretty much any live stream, he is Steve C out in the chat. And I appreciate both of you fellas for joining us.
Most
Go ahead.
most of the time, you can find him at 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
All right. And this channel and woodenvisions.com, which is where you can get over 2,000 patterns, sponsored by Harneal Media. That is HARNEAL media.com.
Hello,
Good communicator, hard worker. Hello. Hello, Aaron. Aaron, if you want to link, well, yeah, if you want to link, let me know.
Hello,
I said,
Aaron.
well, because I'm afraid. Yeah, good communicator, hard worker, not just a 9-to-5er, quality website. If it's possible, he can do it regarding websites anyway. He won't make all your dreams come true, just your website dreams. And so y'all check him out.
All this starts with one dream.
Yep, I'm going to check my volume here.
Yep.
Holy
Hi,
crap,
Robin.
it was dropped down to 36.
Hi, Robin, Steve Nealon, and Aaron. I believe everybody else I've already said hi to in the chat. So.
Aaron says, be very afraid. Hello, Liz.
Hello, Liz.
JJ asking if Steve moved back into the garage.
Yep.
Keep her busy up there. Okay, what was I going to say? Yeah, this is one pattern of over 2,000 that you can find at woodenvisions.com. You can also find 14 ebooks, all kinds of scroll on and LOL, blah, blah, blah. Swag or merchandise. Herb, are you friends with Aaron on Facebook? No, he's not on Facebook. Steve is the only one that has his email address.
You're right. I think I might.
Yeah.
Que paso, amigos? Hello, Kim McCrory. Sorry. Hello, Jason. What was that? Herb?
Robin said, keep her busy up there.
Yep, I got you, Aaron.
Ken McCory's in the house. Que paso, amigos? Muy bien.
Actually, he says, que pasa,
Tomato,
amigos?
tomato.
How are you doing? But it means what's up, friends. So I'm going to give you an exact measurement. I said about 2 feet by about 3 feet, or 3.5 feet. But the exact measurement is
a boot.
Damn it, my tape measure didn't lock. By the way, got 10 new subscribers today, so y'all say howdy to them in case they're here. It is 40 and 3/4 inches wide. So almost 3.5 feet.
There you go, AA rounds on its way. Hi,
hello, Indy Mac.
10 to the 4. Hello, Indy Mac. And we are right at 24 inches tall. So it's only a 1/4 of an inch short of 3 feet by 2 feet. So we're going to call it 3 feet by 2 feet.
Who guessed that?
Oh boy, here we go. Just so y'all know, it took me about 8 hours to trace this. And I do not have all the pilot holes drilled because I didn't want to wait that long to do a live stream. So I just did a cluster around the face because for those that don't know, we start with the eyes or the face. It just depends on what we're working on.
Why did you do that, Chuck?
What?
Why did you do that?
Why do I do that?
Yeah.
That was a good little pose right there. And for those that don't know, thank you for that. The reason why I always start now, it's more so on people, but I just stay in the habit of doing it. The reason why I always start with the face is, let's say it's a portrait of a person, because if you did all the background and all the clothes and everything on a person, and then you got to the face and made a mistake and broke the eyeball out, then you did all that other work for nothing. So I always start with the face on
Yep.
people, and I just got in the habit of, if it has a face, I'll start there. More so the eyes, and then from there. Thank you for that, Steve.
Right
Uh,
up
Herb Hooper and Steve Combs helping me out today, and they'll be earning their paycheck.
Be
McCrory's in the house.
very, very careful, folks.
Russ would be here, but his wife talked him into working out. So that poor guy.
He's working hard for his money.
He might be 10 pounds lighter because it's called a hot something or another. And you work out in a sauna. I don't believe I'd put myself through that.
Yeah, hot works.
Just like fighting. Go for the eyes, says Ken McCrory. Alrighty. Please, if we don't have a cool crowd. Everybody on the panel doesn't know it all. Everybody in the chat doesn't know it all. I don't know it all. So please,
What?
I got distracted by Steve Nealon. Dagnabbit. Oh, don't hold back any questions you may have, because that's how we all learn. And nobody will make fun of you for a beginner question. Harding Media says, "Get moving, Charlie. Too many lives today." I didn't know there was any lives today, because that's what I do. I have no idea how many blades I'll use in the mic. Let me move stuff out of my way so Steve
14
Nealon won't yell at me.
14 dozen.
I use number 5 and number 3 flat-ended spirals by Flying Dutchman. I buy them through Wooden Teddy Bear. Not sponsored, but it should be. Hegner scroll saw 22-inch. Not sponsored, but it should be. And I drink Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored, but it should be.
I got a question. Which set of eyes are you going to start with? There's 6.
Do what? There's only one eye showing.
Ain't there 2 more in the background?
They're
2 more
behind the
out?
tree. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to show you all the... You're right. I was going to show you all the printout that I did this pattern from. Does anybody care?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Mark. Steve said Shay is live tonight, trampled underfoot, live tonight, and Jerry's live tonight.
I think that's Jenny, isn't it?
Which Jerry?
Jenny, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, Jenny. If I look at the right screen, I can read comments right. Kind of hard. JJ wanting to know, is this stack cut? Single.
Yes, sir. I'm stack cutting 2. I'm not going to do 3 again.
Hey!
That is the source photo.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's in snow. That's why there's the detail in the ground is so erratic.
Yeah.
And there's 2 elk back behind the tree there, so their eyes are not showing. And they are right there.
Hey, I've seen that
awesome.
picture.
I think, yeah, this is one of those pictures when I saw it, it jumped out at me. The only thing I altered is you wouldn't have been able to tell on the pattern that there was snow on the antlers, so I ignored that and just did whatever. All right.
Yeah.
Jason Rishiloff.
Hey,
Hello,
Jason.
Jason R.
How are you, Jason?
All right. Just about ready, I promise. Oh, and these are 2 pieces of 1/4-inch maple ply that we're using.
Maple.
And usually it's hard to, and Herb was talking about this earlier, when you have something with a detailed background, sometimes what you're working on doesn't pop out. So this one I think I got kind of lucky on because there's light on his back. I don't know if you can see that. So there's not going to be a bunch of detail there. And then underneath, and his legs will be cut out and the antlers and stuff. So I think it'll stand out just enough.
Yeah, I've been working on a pattern for a while. Somebody pointed out to me last night.
You'll check out herbhooper.com. He has patterns as well. All right, let me get the camera a little closer.
I won't mention no names, but
Does it
I
rhyme with
appreciate
Schmeev
he
Schmomes?
I appreciated he pointing it out.
Sometimes another set of eyes helps.
That's why I bounce stuff off him all the time. Think this looks all right? No,
And I am steering by having my hands on the outer perimeter of this thing. It'd be much harder to steer if I had my hands right up there by the blade because it's kind of heavy.
Robin says, how long do you think it'll take you to cut that, Charlie?
3 years. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I would guess 20 to 30 hours. I have no idea. Whoever's at the door, just a sec.
Ain't me.
By the way, today is Pole Barn Doug's birthday, so everybody say how diddly do and happy birthday.
It is.
Done did.
Happy birthday, Dougie. That was good.
Happy birthday,
Today's also 2/22/22, and
Yep.
it's Tuesday. TWO Tuesday.
So the eyeball's done.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Mr. Aaron Gleason has joined us. Hello, Aaron.
How diddly do?
The eyeball's done. I'll see you on the next live stream. Just kidding. I usually start with the eye and then just move out on the face. And right now it's a cluster of detail.
Dancer's in the chat. He says, "Hey Al, there was a good story about elks on CNN today, but it turns out it was fake moose."
Good Lord.
Hello, Mike.
If anybody gets in, people come in at different times. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions because that's how we learn. Right now I'm using number 5 blades. On smaller detail, I may use number 3, but sometimes I don't care because it is just grass.
Oh. This Steve says, as fast as he's starting, Robin, it looks like he'll finish production sometime around the midsummer 2023.
And I don't know how well it shows up, but I'm jiggling the piece back and forth for the jagged lines if they're not real prominent. Because that suggests hair detail. And as with any of my designs, if something looks too narrow, like an area between cuts, make it wider. This is just, most cases, it's just hair. So your comfort level is what matters.
Oh, JJ said my volume's low. I'm sorry.
What?
It sounded okay. Y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
What?
Okay, thanks.
That's not funny no more.
Never stopped you before. Go ahead, Aaron.
I said we were waiting for the punchline.
What?
Is that better, my mic volume?
I'm always having trouble hearing, so I'm not the one to ask.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you could hear a dump truck through a nitro plant. What? Uh-oh.
JJ, is that better, bud? Or
Sometimes we just don't realize we're talking quieter. So there's that. And right now I'm standing up to scroll, but I almost never do that. I just was coming back from getting that printout, and here we are.
Okay.
I'm going to jump over here and get these large cuts out of the body. Then we'll come back to the face.
He does that so it looks like he's accomplished something.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Looks like you've done more.
Them a funny looking eyeball you just cut out.
Well, that's the eyeball. That's just a shadow behind it.
Work with me.
But as you can see on the source photo, there's a lot less detail on the back. That's why it's so, well, you can't see it. That's why it's so light and so little detail there. But if I added every bit of that detail, you wouldn't have been able to see the moose. The dang elk.
Well,
That is one good looking moose, though.
Thank you.
hey Rocky, what's he pull up? That's fine. I better not do that.
Are you laughing, Herb?
Yes, I am.
What happened?
I got that stuck in my head. If you're wondering what it was right before we went live, what I said, it's stuck in me. It's stuck in my head. I'm about to slap Mia. Oh.
A lot of back and forth cuts when you're doing hair, so the potential for breaking blades quicker is there on spirals anyway.
Yeah, I got one extra one when I was up, just anticipating that.
Where's mine?
For those that are new here, we have a drinking game, regardless of what you drink. If I break a blade, everybody takes a drink, so you'll hear everybody say twang or take a drink or drink.
Dang! Where's them fellers at? That's all right, Steve. When you're not looking, you know I'm gonna grab it.
Usually do.
The magic of TV.
There are some people that choose to stand up to scroll. I don't know how.
I tried it before I had the stroke. Dang.
I'm lucky if I last 3 to 5 minutes standing up. Because my back gets to hurt and my leg. Joys of being 21 again. What was that, Steve?
I was gonna say if you do it more often, you'll last longer.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Sorry.
Well,
All good.
uh-oh. Dang it. I knew I forgot to do something today. Forgot to order medicine.
Yeah, I just took my pills. Doug's alarm off.
I'm hopefully a few years away from that.
I think I'm steadily getting deafer, more deaf. I even with new headphones, I'm having trouble hearing.
So why'd you get new headphones?
Because I couldn't hear it all on the last ones.
Sent you a message, Steve. Go back to the kill away shot.
So how are you, Aaron?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
staying out of trouble?
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
In case y'all are wondering, Aaron's mom is not dead.
No.
Inside joke.
She just rested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have had us going for so long, but
I'm telling you.
he's so casually. Oh, she just sleeping.
Jason is headed off to eat. Enjoy, Jason.
Later too.
Somebody's calling me. It's my wife. It might be important. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta check. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Oh,
Good push.
I better not push too hard because there's a lot more going to come up beside that.
Keep it one-ended.
I think I'm getting lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is. On the upside, cheese is very low in lactose, almost nil. So
Yeah, but I got to have my milk.
Yeah, my mom's that way too. Speaking of moms, she buys that non-lact or that lactose-free. It actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I just got it. After the first carton or two, it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah,
so
from my
my
first.
my daughter started drinking the almond milk. I mean,
Oh,
it's about 4 times as expensive as regular milk, but
uh,
she started drinking it because she's a teenager and it's better for you and blah blah blah.
Sorry,
how do you
folks.
milk an almond?
My wife doesn't usually call me when she's home. She usually just texts me, so I was
Yep.
afraid something might be wrong, and I didn't want to ignore it. Alrighty then.
Understandable.
Hello, Mark.
Mark Lindsay, how's it going, brother?
Hello, Mark. By the way, if y'all see a name out in the chat, see if they have a YouTube channel, and if you like what you see, subscribe to it. That's so we can all support each other.
Yeah, John C is also in the chat. Hi, John.
Good.
But don't forget about this one, of course.
Which
And
one?
It started without me. CC or John C started without me.
Sorry. Figured you was in there taking a siesta. Got home.
that is one of the hazards of me trying to do daily live streams, is there are other people that do live streams. I never do it to intentionally step on their live streams, but I know people understand I got to kind of look out for myself as far as growth, but it's never intentional to spite anybody else. It's
Yeah.
really not.
Larry Aldridge is also in the chat. Hi, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
Hello, Larry. Hello, John.
Hi there. I like having the option of jumping on yours and nobody else's. So
John C says, just got in, got to eat, darn time zones. Yep.
So Shay has a live stream coming up. Hers are usually at 9 p.m. Central. Trampled Underfoot with Mark Lindsay and Eloy Escojedo.
That's 7. I think.
And I hope you'll consider a thumb up if you like what you see.
Yeah, Mark says, we know that, Charlie. There's plenty of room for everybody.
Yep.
I agree. And most of the cross viewers have no trouble at all being in a couple of lives at the same time. They don't mind either.
Yeah. Almost nobody does it for spite, and almost nobody gets upset if somebody else does it, but we try to be there for each other. I lose track of when Shaylee's going to go live.
Yeah.
Because I don't surf Facebook much. I'm usually just doing my thing.
Facebook. Yeah.
Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If I ain't mistaken.
And if I do start a live stream, I try to do it before or after somebody else's live stream, but you never know how long mine will last. So sometimes people take a break from mine, go to another one, hopefully come back. I should be using a number 3 blade or smaller for some of this, but it's just hair.
Mark says we record tonight at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. So there's plenty of time before we overlap.
Yeah, son.
And Robin said I might go live too. Like you say, you can't wait for everyone. Yeah. Larry says, y'all excuse me, still having issues. I hope that works out well there.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I think it might be getting to the point where I need a hearing aid. That's pretty sad.
Little treasures
Hey,
my
you might
name.
wanna-
What was that, Aaron?
I said you might want to look into it.
Yeah. But
Little
if
There's no
but if Medicare don't cover it, I can't afford it. For those who don't know, I'm on disability. That's why I'm on Medicare.
Little treasures by Nancy's in the chat. Hi Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
And how are you this evening?
Again, if y'all see Pole Barn Productions, Doug Moore, tell him happy birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him happy birthday because I knew I'd be mentioning it on the live stream.
happy birthday, Doug. Doug.
Okay, where we at? Steve Lena says, I think I'm going to give up supporting live. There are too many.
And Mark Lindsay says, just one more reason we love you, Steve. Yeah.
Yep. So that's a good problem to have, that many people are active in the community. Just saying.
Yeah.
I wish I could take credit for the trend, but I don't think that I can. Now, daily maybe, but Wood Bits and Pieces, Jen Sanchez does close to daily. If not daily, I'm not good at keeping up with people. But I believe that's mainly on Facebook.
I think you are correct
Yay.
for once.
I heard that nerve.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Selectively.
The sugar's in that zone, and I think it's a good time for me to exit. Folks, I apologize for my funniness.
Oh, you're good.
Steve says Jenny is live 6 nights a week to the general public and 1 day to her subscribers.
Yeah, I knew she was pretty frequent. I just didn't know right when because I'm usually doing my own thing and suck at keeping track.
Robin says she just swallowed the whole sunflower seed. Well,
Bummer.
you know what that means, Robin.
You're going to sprout petals.
Yep. I want to. Ah, yeah, if you got him, wave him in the air.
We got 17 people watching. We appreciate you.
If you got any comments, questions, or inquiries, please leave them out in the chat. We will answer them to the best of our ability. If not, somebody can Google it or somebody in the chat may have the answer. And we appreciate you.
Sure enough. Thank you, Hoyt. And I can't speak for other shows because I suck at keeping up with them, but we try to read every comment. Number one, we read them because some people just listen to live streams and aren't actually watching. And number two is because we know that the viewers are why we do this and why we, yeah.
Aaron, don't
So
look now at your fingers smoking.
That's not supposed to be on camera. Gosh. Oh,
Steve says those roots are going to be uncomfortable, Robin. Oh, that's funny.
And I don't think anybody here minds. Oh, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen Chuck smoke on camera a time or three.
Every now and then, when a blade breaks, it will vibrate the tension knob at the back of the Hegner. So that's why I always check the tension or reset it before I go back after changing blades.
yeah, I'm somebody that shouldn't smoke there, because I'm so damn self-conscious about it.
I'm sorry.
Mark Lindsay says this just in. Taking a shot of hot coffee when Charles breaks a blade is damn hot. Back to the original.
Back to her with the weather.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to start getting Arctic tonight in
Yes,
Texas.
it is.
Me and Herb are in Texas. Steve comes in New York, and don't tell me where Montana is where Aaron is from or at.
Yeah, and it's
I
cold.
might have overdone that tension, so we might get to drink again.
It's gonna be down to 32 tonight.
I'm getting back in my chair, so bear with me.
In
I will make sounds.
Oh,
Right now we're negative 34 below freezing.
Googly moogly.
holy moly!
According to my computer, it's 51, but it's got a exclamation point, which means you about to die.
What did you say, Aaron?
I said right now it's 34 degrees below freezing.
That's pretty dang cold for U.S.
Yeah, where are you, dude?
Montana.
Mind you, it's only -2 right now. Because it's 34 below freezing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still 2 below. It's 48
Yeah,
degrees here.
21 below. Jeez.
They said tornadoes warnings in Louisiana heading towards us.
Good lordy.
Here you go. I don't know how well that'll show up. But
He got
Oh,
the
yeah.
weather on his watch. Good lordy.
Yeah.
-22 tonight. And if the wind blows, it'll be -40.
I used to be happy when I had Mickey Mouse on my watch.
M-I-C-K.
So what we do, we
you
put a
little
walk-
happy boy.
Yeah. And it's instant snow.
Mark, I hope you brought enough coffee for all of us.
And Mark is asking, is it below freezing or below zero?
Below zero. -2 right now. But 34 below minus.
That's too many numbers.
Below freezing, it's 34. Sorry, I just like to keep these. Make it safe. Prayers to you.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Nice job.
Yeah, I drew that, but I'm gonna get that on a piece of wood one of these days.
There's some people that still wear watches for time.
Oh yeah.
My brother wears a watch. Once I got a phone that has it on the screen, I didn't know it was a watch.
Yeah, same here.
Bless you, my son. Bless you, my son.
Thank you.
Hey, hunting squirrel. Hunting squirrel. Bless you.
Yeah, so Dancer says I had a glow in the dark when I was a kid. Pretty sure it was radium because it didn't need light to glow. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Info.
I think that's barium you're thinking of, Dancer. They used to paint the hands with
Oh,
the
By the way, we've been talking about subscribers and this and that, and I know Mark has talked about it when he's here, but I don't do it all the time. But today or this morning, I talked about me doing this live stream and that I do live streams, and I share it to 38 groups, so that helps grow. I gained 10 subscribers just by doing that. Hopefully, I can keep them, and I
Well, if they have a
appreciate
sense
that,
of humor, you will.
especially now that I finally have a clear picture.
Boy, this camera makes me look fat.
Some people will ask, "How do you know where to cut on something that detailed?" But at the risk of sounding arrogant, but because I designed it, I can just kind of tell. I think most people can, but I shouldn't assume. But that's how I
Uh,
know. If I'm not sure, I'll shade it in. Go ahead, Herb.
Herb's walking around, but that one is kind of a tricky one for those that don't create it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was Herb that was trying to talk. It was you. Okay.
Mark Lindsay says 38 groups. Cool. I wish 38 groups would let me post promos for my videos and live streams. And we have Brian Moore in the house. Hi, Brian. How are you, brother?
Now I don't do that very often. When I came out with all those leopard patterns, I did that, and when I finish a project, I'll post it to 38 groups. Now this right here is an example of grass going in front of the leg. It was thinner, more narrow on the pattern, and I widened the pieces of grass so they wouldn't break. So I even do it to myself, so nothing wrong with doing that.
Brian says, I have no clue how Charles is going to keep that whole piece together. There are so many cuts.
Hello, Brian. And no, I am not brave enough to count how many cuts are in this.
Yeah, I was going to ask, but I thought, yeah, he didn't take that much time. When you design it, doesn't it just tell you? Or no?
I wish.
Hello, Mimi. Long time no see.
Hello, Mimi.
Hi, Amy.
Uh, oh man.
And for those that don't know, I designed my patterns on paper because programs suck.
What?
Or I suck at programs. That's kind of what I meant.
I don't know. Either way, it looks like you're the boss.
Look how much we got done, Steve.
I know it.
1, 2, 3, 4 cuts.
Just 3 cuts so far.
Oh,
I could
Lordy.
move it better if I undid the blade.
Brian's asking, how many brad nails did you use in this one?
Double stacked, yes, and I have no idea how many brad nails. I would think 10 or less. I just spread them out. There's two here out of view, and I'm not zoomed out far enough to show them all to you. But I tried to space them out evenly. But there's probably could use some more in this area. But screw it.
Me too.
Oh, too many splinters. Oh, Lordy.
Milk?
No, that's coffee.
Mimi says, I wish I was in Florida. We were expecting an ice storm. I hate ice. I'm not a fan of ice. Snow is kind of cool, but literally. But I don't like cold, so there's that.
Yep. Mimi just a hop, skip, and a jump from us.
Not gonna come visit them, huh?
So make sure your pets are inside and make sure your pipes are wrapped if you're not used to cold.
Wrapping them tonight.
My next way she did, she's going outside tonight.
Unless you have a pet elephant, it just might have to suffer. Unless you have vaulted ceiling. Go ahead, Herb.
No, I got to shut up.
I have vaulted ceilings, but the beginnings of the ceiling aren't vaulted, so there's that. Herb, were you about to make a spouse joke? Did you stop yourself? Maybe
no,
that wasn't Aaron.
It wasn't family friendly, what I was going to say.
All I could see is the tip of Herb's head. I wasn't even sure he was sitting there. I thought I was hearing things.
There's a reason.
Understood.
Wipe your nose and let's get back to it.
I can hit the mute button faster than hitting both of them.
Yeah.
As my friend Hugh Stone used to say, I got an athletic nose now. Oh God, she brought home the COVID.
I'm proud of Russ for taking that leap to do that workout stuff because I couldn't do it. Okay, can't say I couldn't, but I won't.
Well,
I'm happy being pleasantly plump.
You're not going on that cruise. You got to lose a little weight. Where'd my chat go? There we go.
Yeah, his wife posted a picture of him holding a mat and doing a thumb up, but it could have been an SOS signal.
Our dogs like Scooby, and then the happy hoarder Jerry's in here. Saying hello to
Jerry.
Robin and Nancy.
Hi, Jerry.
Yeah, this might be the most detailed we've ever done. It rivals that train big time. I would say more detailed than the train.
Yeah, it's pretty detailed.
I'll give you that. So it will take more than one live stream unless I do a 30-hour live stream, which is what I would have to do to beat John's record.
She said, well, that's a complicated design.
Yep. If I had a way of eating and staying awake while being out here, then I would consider a 30-hour live stream. But it's not likely.
And Brian says, what are those, dog beads?
What do you mean dog breeds? I'm confused.
So am I, but I read it.
That hair detail frightens me too.
I need a paycheck this week.
I honestly don't know how long it'll take, Mark, but I'd probably have a decent chunk out of it with 30 hours.
30 hours in a Dr. Pepper truck.
Yeah, yeah. My wife would have to be very willing to run errands for me and siphon food into my mouth.
That would be like putting an elevator in an outhouse. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, because she's a gamer, so there's that. And some things just have a higher priority, by God. Okay, I gotta go around my ring light here. So y'all get to see it more right side up than I do. If I could just find the pilot hole. Hey! Yay! I wouldn't say it'd be impossible, Mark, but there's also not a guarantee. I wish I could, Kev. Kev Crafts is asking, do you frame those when done? I can't afford it, and I can't afford the materials to make frames, and I don't have a lot of confidence in making them. But if I had the materials, I would consider it.
Hi, Kev.
They would probably sell quicker, and yeah, hello, Kev. Thank you for being here.
Hello, Kevin.
If I sold every piece I own, I'd be happy for at least 5 months financially. Yeah, that's quite a few cuts. But it's going to help that elk stand out. That's one of the reasons I'm doing that. I do have a version on the website of this in an oval and a version of this without the background. So if you just go in the search bar on woodenvision.com, type in elk, you'll see this one along with other elks and a whole lot of other patterns. I'm going to take a drink of my favorite beverage and then we'll get back to it.
Fellow.
Mark says you're better than me. Hello.
I'm glad somebody.
Even smaller frames, I just don't have confidence in making frames. But it'd be nice to have the material. All I can really afford is pine.
Make a pattern. You'll be great.
I think oak is a good wood to make frames out of, but I also love barnwood frames, but I don't think that would look right with an elk. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would if it was. Yeah, I think it would.
Cool.
Well,
Well, maybe we can talk Josh Grover into making me a couple since I'm double stacking this, but he's who made my last couple frames.
all you got to do is make you a jig for frames, Charles.
Honestly, I'm not making excuses. I don't know how to do that either. Hello, Denise.
I'm sure you got a friend named Jerry to help you.
Hi, Denise.
Hello, Denise. How are you this afternoon?
Someday I do need to swallow my pride and just try because I got so many pieces that need frames.
It was a struggle for me to try to get out there and do anything right after I had this stroke.
Yeah.
But I did it. But Pam sold my table saw. She wasn't going to let me near that one. Just because of one little bitty kickback.
You got to have a router for doing the rabbit for the piece to drop into. You got to have.
Got a table saw?
Yeah.
No, you don't need a rabbit. I mean,
Sure.
You don't need a rabbiting bit.
Yeah, I actually have a router and a.
Listen, Am I the only one that can't believe that Aaron is comfortable taking us in the bathroom with him?
Can you say that louder?
Am I the only one that can't believe that Aaron is that comfortable taking us in the bathroom with him?
Is he in the bathroom?
No, he just looks that way because he's got a woodworking book in front of him.
Yeah. Well,
Need some extra paper there, did you?
I was about to say that's a live show first that I'm aware of.
We got Ken Spencer in the house. Hi, Ken. Welcome.
Hello, Ken.
He says
Hello,
good
Ken.
evening.
Good to see you, sir. Yeah, for those that came in or subscribed hoping to see me finish this on one live stream, you out your mind. But I appreciate your support. This is one of those designs I might be able to get away with doing some of the cuts off of live streams so that it doesn't take quite as many live streams to finish it. But there may be some late night, early morning live streams involved too. Because if I'm working on it, I might as well be live. I say that now, but sometimes you just get in a certain mindset where you just want to work on it and listen to music.
I know. I get that way sometimes, and then somebody pushes me down a rabbit hole.
Yep.
But they sure are a lot of good pictures out there.
You know what they say, Herbie? Diggy, diggy, rabbit hole.
I'm telling you. I don't need a diggy diggy dwarf. I need a diggy diggy herb.
By the way, I've said it before, but if you're new to watching, these live streams aren't as fun without the viewers and even without panel members. So I do appreciate anybody that takes the time to be on that there panel. I know I demand a lot of them.
Yeah.
It gives me somebody to talk to and hear back from. And I don't have to stop scrolling to see the comments.
Mark Lindsay says, okay, dinner bell. Have a good one, y'all. Good night, Mark.
You
See you
too,
later,
Mark.
Mark.
And good luck on your live stream, sir.
Yes, sir.
In his room. Thank you very much.
Ken says that's a good looking pattern.
Thank you much.
Honestly, it's stressing me out.
I have no idea what Aaron said, but I heard him talking.
I said, honestly, it's stressing me out.
So I know what happened. My volume dropped down to 70 or 27 on its own. I might be able to hear y'all now.
What?
I need to get some new headphones again because the volume drops on its own and I'm not touching the button. It's flipped to my shirt collar.
You could be rubbing it the wrong way.
No. Go to your room.
I am in my room. I'm in
Okay, well,
Herb. I'm over here in Herb Central.
we need to have a penalty box.
That's what Pam says. That's why I stay in the corner all the time. What, Denise? Denise said I used to be a cougar. What?
I've never been worried about age when it came to dating. I mean, obviously legal, but I've dated much older and not much younger.
I need to find me a sugar mama.
Mm-hmm. How about one? So, how about one? Well,
I think I get pardoned in a couple more years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Say you get pardoned.
yeah.
Yes, it said, yeah.
If you make it 25 years, it's time to time for
Get,
release.
get before the parole board.
Yeah, yeah. I told her that today. She didn't think that was too funny.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Warden, you said it was you, huh?
Aaron, for some reason, it sounds like you got your microphone in your pocket or something. Near your other pocket. If it was that close to your mouth, I could probably hear you.
It's in his hat.
Yeah.
Mama?
How's that?
Maybe a little bit better.
I
Can you
gotta
do
move
that more?
stuff.
Robin
Hey,
and Denise are just chit chatting back and forth to themselves.
How about that?
Denise says, as long as he's over 45, I'm 60. Let it work.
44, I'll owe you one.
So Dancer says, anyone here got one of those manual tile cutters with two rails and a sliding carriage? No, sir.
I used to, Mike.
No, sir. That's honestly one thing I've never done is cut tile, cut and lay tile. Never done that.
It's a piece of cake.
Yeah, that's what I understand, but I've just never done it. Not that it's not that I'm afraid of it. I just haven't had the excuse to do it.
Trust me, if Pam can do it, anybody can do it.
Careful.
I showed her one time, and most of all, she was afraid to use the wet saw. After she realized there was no way she could cut herself, that she's been absolutely stupid,
Yeah.
she told me, "You keep marking, I'll cut."
So Dancer says, about what is the distance between the two rails, Herb?
It's usually 2 fingers, anywhere from 1 3/4 to 2 inches.
rails of what?
The sliding rails,
And a manual tile cutter?
yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Charles. And I gotta kind of agree with Robin there, Denise. It's funnier to ask him here. Happy birthday, Doug.
Steve, hush. Hello, Dougie.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Happy birthday.
Dougie says, what are those big empty spaces with no detail in them, Charles?
Lack of detail, sir. Well, that and their cutouts. not a whole lot of those of the non-detailed cutouts.
So Dancer says, cool, thanks. Gonna try converting one to an overhead router lathe for my small lathe. 1.5 inch would be minimum.
Yep.
Robin says, happy birthday, Doug. Denise is a cougar. That's funny right there.
Doug
And
says, Herbie's forehead, hello.
yeah,
Sorry, Steve.
no, I was just gonna read that one too.
There's a reason for it tonight, Doug. More than usual.
Yeah, I'm getting towards the capacity of the saw, so I may not be able to finish that cut without angling it, but we'll see if I can make it. I'll get close.
His song. Hello, Denise. She must be mad at me because I said to her, hello to her a long time ago. I thought we were friends. Hello.
Denise says, who said hello? It's probably because can't nobody see your face, everything.
Well, I just now moved it that far up.
No, it's been that far up for quite a while.
Hello.
I almost got the whole cut, but it's like just that much that I can't reach.
Doug says, hey, Charles, guess what I'm doing tonight?
I'm afraid to ask.
Diggy, diggy, ho.
I'm thinking not eating popcorn.
Taking the plastic off? That's one piece of grass I'm cutting around, so that tells you how close I can get without it breaking. Yet.
Okay. He says, sleeping.
I think Robin's singing though.
Did he ever say what he was doing tonight, or is it not family friendly?
It says sleeping. You.
Oh. What's that like? I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Robin and Dancer are singing to us. Lionel Richie, I believe.
Trying to clean him.
Hello.
Yep.
Is it me you're looking for?
Nope.
I love Lionel Richie.
Hello, Shaylee.
Hey, hey,
Hello, Shay.
and how are you this evening?
Shay is doing a live stream at 9 p.m. Central, unless I have the time wrong.
Well, that was the plan.
Yep. And again, hoping her daughter's doing okay.
Okay. That video's getting long.
Somebody just shoot me and put me out of my misery.
I don't have the heart to do it.
Yeah.
You notice I didn't say that while Pam was here. Oh. In my room. We're gonna be dancing on the ceiling here in a minute, boys.
I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
Say you, say me.
I got the energy, I just don't want to do it. I'm tired of falling down. Maybe Connie's mad at you, Robin. Anything's possible, Robin.
See how that elk now pops out a little better? Yay. And he's
Nope, I
got an
don't see
eye
it.
with a weird shadow. What was that?
I don't see it.
Look towards your screen there, buddy.
I am. Oh, which one?
The one, never mind.
You know there's multiple screens.
You know my
over
clock stopped going at 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yeah.
Your
It
life
doesn't
phone?
usually. It doesn't usually freeze up that quick.
Mine says 10602. 10802. Sorry.
All right.
here. I got one at 812.
You know, technically, I could have gotten away with not having that gap between the cuts, but that's what the detail dictated. But yeah, I could easily have gotten away with not including that.
Anything's possible, Robin. Anything's possible.
I got to move my ring light so I can finish that cut.
Oh, Lordy.
Sure enough. Sorry for the shaking, folks. Sorry for the lap cam, folks. All right.
No lap jam. Is that better? Y'all can see me now.
Yep.
Just be forewarned.
Be still my heart. But see, that's a piece of grass going past the leg. Now, if that had been crappy wood, the veneer would have popped off.
Yep.
And it might have killed 10 ordinary men. But I'm far from ordinary. I'm kind of weird.
That's what I heard.
Because you started the rumor, sir.
No, I just keep it going. I didn't start it.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Cliff started it. How is Cliff?
Who, what?
I said, how is Cliff doing?
He's better.
That's good. Boy, you talking about fibrous.
Who, what?
I said, you talk about fibrous.
Yep.
I seen that from my house.
Can y'all hear me now?
I don't even have that many pilot holes drilled, and I can't find one. Hello, John Bradley.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello, John. Long time no see.
Be
Or
careful,
talk, I mean.
Shay. Be careful, Shay. Robin's going to ask you to stay on till a certain time. About time.
Drink.
Well, Steve will take you up on that, by God.
Yeah, I gotta get another one though. I wasn't ready.
I really
See,
got to
I
stop.
told you I was going to get that.
Always be ready, my friend.
Totally unprepared for that.
I'm so ashamed. I try to have super long lives.
You don't have to tell people you know me. It's okay.
No, I get why most people don't want to do a long live because of attention spans of people and, things to do. But I just keep going till I don't want to go anymore, and because I have no life. But there's that.
And of course, I seem to throw you off, don't I?
Did my volume go down again?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I have no idea how long I'll be on, Robin. And I'm sorry for overlapping yours, Shay. I just, of course, I haven't overlapped it yet. I just, I just keep going until I can't go anymore.
You didn't put a time on it. LOL.
And the main reason I feel obliged to apologize to other live streamers is because we tend to share the same audiences. Not every last one of them, but people will get bored with me at some point.
See, Charles, if you lived a little closer, you could come over and help me.
Help you what? Hold the bucket?
No. Help me get this other monitor up.
Oh. You could help me find the pilot hole.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. I don't even have that many drilled. It shouldn't be this hard, but I'm Charles Deering.
Shay said, it's fine. You wasn't live last time during my live, so I had people on it. No big deal.
Good to hear, my friend.
But you get Waller them out.
I did Waller them out. That's why I can't believe I can't find the dang thing. I keep going in the open area.
Did you try closing your eyes?
I did, and it didn't work. I really did close my eyes just to see if it would help. I need all the help I can get, by God. My depth perception is what's wrong. I keep thinking I'm in one area and I'm quarter inch or more away. Good Lord. Well, thank you all for joining. Just kidding. I'll find it eventually. This is
Nah.
bull stank.
Is it one of them?
Nope, I already went through that cut. Good Lord on the stick, man.
Doug says you'll be able to find it later.
I don't know why the hell heck I can't find it. Sorry.
Johnny B says, "Go where you haven't been, Charlie."
Go where no man has gone before.
Well, I only have a certain amount of pilot holes drilled because I knew it would take me 3 days to get them all drilled.
Maybe this one's just a dot.
Maybe I forgot to holler that one out. Or Waller, not holler.
Waller.
Let me check.
Oh, I broke the blade.
I did forget to Waller it out.
See what happens?
Good Lord. Steve, I don't know why you weren't monitoring that.
Well, you know.
It can't be everywhere.
All right.
Every time somebody's messing with me.
Sorry about that. I'll fix the camera here, shall I? And the reason why we're talking about wallering the hole out, folks, is because the back of this wood is very fibrous and the texture makes it hard to find the pilot holes unless you hog them out. And it sometimes even when you hog them out, yay, I found it.
See what happens when you holler them out?
Yeah.
Not wallow, holler.
And for those that don't know what I mean, you just go through the back side of the pilot hole and gives it a bigger opening to find with the blade.
That is a nice pick.
Yep.
Thank
That
you.
is not an awl. Awl is a little smaller and a little fatter.
Well, some people call them two different things, and some people don't know what one is, so I just say both. By God.
Well, us Texicans, it's an
Thank you, John.
ice-picker.
Yeah, you poke it in the backside, says Steve Nealon. And yes,
What?
it is about time, John. I agree. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Let's take a drink just for the heck of it, all right?
Drink it and drink it.
Herb has issues, folks. Y'all just bear with him.
I think I almost got Steve.
He might have glitched a little bit, but I don't think he had any issues.
And he jumped. But you got to say one thing though. I'm not as nearly as loud as
Russ, no.
that other Texican.
No, so you are not.
So Steve Nealon says, "Yeah, you poke it in the backside." Talking about your ice pick scratch all thing.
Yeah.
Scratch all thingy. Thing, what on. Oh man,
I think there's a song in there someplace, Herbie.
there is a song in there.
Yeah.
That's off that record they was talking about last night.
Yeah.
Funky favorite.
Ooh,
I knew I was going to get it something somebody said.
He's a one-eyed, one-horn, blind, purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, blind, purple people eater.
Yeah, what?
Oh, Steve. You could at least give him a manly drinking song to get
I know
stuck
it.
in his head.
Yeah. Thanks, Herbie.
That's way funnier than it needed to be.
Make my eyes leak.
Uh,
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Y'all bear with us, folks. Maturity is not a requirement, but a sense of humor is. Okay.
Hey, but you got to admit, we do have some good fun here.
Absoluteness. Now, I might hit the capacity of the saw on this cut, but I'm going to get as much of it as I can. And the way to fix that, if you've never been here before, is to do it at an angle to where it doesn't hit the back of the saw. So when I say the capacity of the saw, if it hits the inside of that throat, then I can't go any further down. Just saying.
John Bradley said we're bad influence on Steve.
Yup.
yeah,
That didn't feel right.
sometimes, Johnny.
Most times.
But 60% of the time, Steve starts it.
What?
Almost got me. Had to put a lot of brakes on there. Here's what some need. See what happens, folks, when you don't get enough sleep?
And that's the capacity of the saw.
I think we ran off Robin and Denise because they ain't chit-chatting like they were.
They're gossiping in the closet.
Hey, y'all get out of there.
Toontay.
Yeah.
Johnny
But one
D
of them might
says,
have had to tinkle. You know how women can't go to the bathroom by themselves. What was that?
John, he hasn't counted them all. There's too many.
I have no freaking clue, John, and there's no way in hell. Even if you offered me $1 million, I'd still have to think about it, but not near as long.
See, that sacred, the drill ought to have a counter on it.
I'm trying to figure out where that elk's other front leg is. Oh,
You got the resource picture there,
it is
right behind the other one.
right behind the other one. I should have drilled those.
Ding dang.
I should have drilled the pilot holes for that, but I didn't think of that. Oh well, we'll go back to the face now.
Happy face to you.
By the way, I use a Seiko Scroller's drill to drill my pilot holes, but if I ever forget any while I'm live, I use my hand drill because all my plugs are taken up. So there's that. The one-eyed, one-horned, blind purple pixelator. You didn't mind. Just had to be there. He wears short shorts.
What are you doing, a Nair commercial again?
Who, what?
You doing the Nair Neat commercial again?
No.
Before there's their advertisement, we wear short shorts.
I don't. Trust me. And I don't wear skinny jeans neither.
You want to see them?
Not particularly. Well, maybe a little bit. Okay, yeah, show me. I'm a very decisive feller. I live on the edge.
It just drives me crazy to wear pants.
It drives me crazy to wear shorts. I feel exposed because I look like an albino flamingo.
yeah, I don't own a pair of shorts.
I might own one pair, and they're for emergencies. If my pants catch on fire for lying. Little joke there.
I own one pair. They're for swimming, which doesn't happen that often.
I'm
How
gonna
many
see. If,
times you been swimming?
I'm gonna see if I'm being held for review. Y'all bear with me.
Imagine that.
It is a sad occurrence. How often I need to do that.
I need to get this kid off it. Life's too short to be
Well, I'm not
picky.
being held for review.
Be right
I'm
back.
here.
17 viewers, 16 thumbs ups. Thank you for that thumb down. It keeps me on my toes.
John's asking about your hernia.
Uh, 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 better.
Paul put him out on the spot, did he?
Well, yeah, much better than it was. All right, not being held for review yet, but we did get our thumbs down, so that's good.
Doug said, how many times, Herbie? You don't know. Aaron said, sorry, I just had to load.
Load of family intrude.
Yeah.
Oh, good, it happens.
Yep.
I said, hang on, I'll get you another second.
I don't know if I can do any more live streams when I get a thumbs down. That's so tragic.
Hang on.
I'm gonna quit YouTube. Somebody doesn't like me. Aww. I have made an enemy or three in my day.
No.
Yep.
I can't
I'm
believe
rough and
that.
tough and stuff.
Yeah.
Your HR puffins, what?
That's really so sad for that person that goes out of their way to come on and give you a thumbs down every time. You know.
I let me fix my volume, Steve. Go ahead.
I said that's really so sad for that person that actually goes out of their way to go on and give you a thumbs down every time.
Yeah, I agree, but it's the reason why I mention it is so they can get their claim to fame. I probably forgot to mention it yesterday, but it's not because I want sympathy or anything, and I think y'all know that. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for me.
No.
People might feel sorry for me for other reasons. Boy, that boy's got issues. I tell you what.
That boy is tore up from the float up.
Doug says you got two now. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, much obliged, sir. Y'all give me 80 honey. All right. As long as you share and watch.
What?
Didn't we do that one night? We made everybody in the chat give you a thumbs down just to spite them. Didn't we do that
Well,
one night?
Not to my knowledge, but thanks.
Wrong
Maybe
show,
it was-
Steve. Wrong
maybe
show,
it was-
Steve.
Maybe
y'all
it wasn't-
remember?
It was over there.
Do y'all remember a guy out in the chat named Buster Stott?
Yeah.
He passed away.
Oh. Sorry to
Saw it
hear
on
that.
Facebook. He wasn't a frequent chatter, but couple 3 to 5 times. So that's kind of sad. But I think he was up there in years, so lived a good long life. But any of his family or friends happens to be watching, sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then he'd pop in and say hi.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah.
Doug said it needed a friend on the thumbs down.
I figured. Sure, much obliged.
That might have
You know,
been.
Bob Ross says if you want to make one tree, you got to paint another one where he can have a friend in the forest.
And let's get a little happy little thumbs down.
That may have been Nick's live. I was thinking of that. Everybody they were all thumbs down, no thumbs up, just to spite the person that gave the thumbs down.
Yeah. And I know they don't show on YouTube, but I make conversation about pretty much everything.
Yeah. Well, that's back when they used to show.
And then sometimes we couldn't get you not to say nothing.
I might have put this blade in upside down.
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
Fuzzy's coming up.
Some are. Let me check.
That's a reverse blade I slipped in there.
No, I didn't put it in upside down. Maybe it's just really fibrous. For those that are new to scroll sawing, teeth are aimed down on scroll saw blades. That's how you know when it's in upside down, especially a spiral,
Well, how can you tell if it reverses?
because there's not as many teeth going up as there is down. Yeah.
Correctamundo.
Oh.
But it is hard for some people, like not good feeling in their fingers or calluses or whatever. So I think some, and I don't know which, some manufacturers have put a little divot in that end of the blade so you'll know where the top is. But I don't know for sure which manufacturer it is, so I shouldn't have brought it up.
I just think they all left.
We're going to see if we can do this blade of grass without breaking it. And if I break it, it's okay. It's just grass. Not that I want to break it, but I'm trying to make it consistent thickness or width, whatever the case.
Doug says that's it. You guys suck. And I'm taking my thumbs down, going to chase my wife around. God bless you, Dougie.
See you later. You have 16 people watching. If you got any comments, questions, or inquiries, please leave them in the chat. We'll answer them to the best of our ability, or not, we'll get Mr. Steve over to Google. And he appreciates you.
Or we'll send you to who knows the answer, by God.
Send your answers, your questions, and everything you want to know to John Bradley. Phone number BR549.
Walla Walla, Washington.
Oh, that's a phone number. It's 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Oh, Dougie says I'm not leaving yet. Okay.
John Bradley, LOL. And over to the traffic with Steve.
Well, actually, when the furnace that was in this house when I bought it, that we replaced probably 18 years ago or so.
Yeah.
It actually had a service sticker on the side of it. Somebody had serviced it, and it had one of those old time phone numbers on it.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Pennsylvania 65000. John Bradley, how is the weather? Well, in Texas right now, it is a whopping 43 degrees. Temperature's
It was
dropping
pleasant
into the
most
low
of the day.
20s with a chance of freezing mix in the morning.
It's 49 degrees right now, Johnny. 49.
You can believe it's colder here than it is there.
Yeah.
That's rare.
Welcome back.
Thank you, but I never left.
I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
All right.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey.
We
He
missed
went out
you.
there and told him, y'all know what? Y'all can just get the blooming yada 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 here.
All right.
DJ
Just
never
says
get
turn the
12
fan
and
towards
went
them.
something. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble tonight.
Oh, God, cold. -4.
Now, his snout is down here in the grass, but a lot of it's below the capacity line, but I'll get the ones I can.
Don said it's raining here. It's a +3 Celsius and freezing rain tonight. Better go out there and put another log on the fire. Cook me up some bacon and some beans. And come tell me why you leaving me.
Y'all bear with Herb. He's kind of losing it.
You remember that song, Charles?
No, sir. Unless you're just not singing it right, and I have no clue what you're singing.
It was called Put Another Log on the Fire.
Oh, Indy Mike says, "Does anybody hear crickets?" That was your cue, Aaron.
That was you, Aaron.
Yeah, I know.
But I hear a bunch of shabangy.
My dang camera crane won't stay where I put it. Dag it.
Jerry the Happy Hoarder says,
Oh, you got
I know that song. Can you remember who sung it, Jerry?
Well, Google it now.
Well, that would mean that I had to switch screens.
Uh,
I used
Late.
to know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sweater. Were you sweating to the oldies?
Haven't done it yet. We're leaving at 8:30.
Oh, I thought you had that smile on your face with a
That was a smile beforehand. It's going to be tears of
yeah.
pain afterwards.
Yep, because I'm going to work his butt over.
Go, girl.
What I heard.
I know how to do that now.
Now,
He's a
Russ,
newbie.
since I made you full screen, you got to tell people where they can find you. Don't make me look like an idiot. I don't need any help doing that.
I can tell you where you can find him at tonight. You're going to find him at Hot Works.
Hot Works workouts. Yeah. I think I can do it, fellas, but I'm not too sure. I know she's got it ready. She wants to put a whipping on me, and I think she's going to try real hard.
All right.
know
Can
she's
you
gonna
try real hard to tell
succeed,
people
too.
they can find you so I can take the camera off of you?
No, you can take the camera off of me anytime.
Good Lord on the stick. Try to help a feller out. But I
I
appreciate,
can't stay long.
I appreciate your help. Russ, you're old. Who sings
Yeah.
Put Another Log on the Fire?
No, wait a minute. What?
Who sings the song Put Another Log on the Fire?
I don't know.
Well, dag blabbit.
Is that
Somebody-
country?
Yeah,
I don't
Russ don't listen to country.
I don't listen to country.
Well, he listens to older country. Somebody
I
Google
don't
it.
listen to older country. I just know some of the older
Well, I
country.
thought you might know it.
I don't know it.
I figured that out.
Who sang Put Another Log on the Fire?
You got to
Hello, Nancy.
That voice.
And hello, everybody else.
Hello.
Showing pictures that match.
Jerry says you're supposed to sing it with a country twang.
No, I ain't.
There you go.
Put another log on the fire.
His name
that?
was Tom Paul Glacier.
glass.
All
Yes.
right. I never would have guessed that.
Never heard of him.
I can sing in a country twang for you.
Tom Paul, one word, Paul.
I'm taking a drink, and then we'll get back to the scrolling part.
Don't you do it! I see I didn't make a bad one this time.
But did you
Russ?
notice that I pointed right at the camera and I'm not even in front of it? Just saying.
Russ, thank you for not
I'm
using
over
that
here.
high pitch because I had the volume all the way up.
Hello, Merv.
You know, I came within a hair on a gnat's butt of doing it, but I decided I better not.
Yeah, we
Hello again, Nancy.
Hello, Murray.
Hello,
Hey, Merv.
Marvin.
got 10 new subscribers, so y'all say how diddly do.
How diddly do? That's
How
all
about
right.
me?
Ooh, I'm so excited
Yeah.
about
Oh, I
that.
shouldn't have said that.
Ooh,
Because I shared
say it
that we
again.
were
I didn't hear it.
Good.
I shared that I was doing live streams to 38 groups, so I was hoping that would grow my subscribership. And there you go.
All right then. Well,
Showed
Doug
up.
is saying hello to everybody. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug. Today is Doug's birthday, Russ.
Well, happy birthday, Doug. Did I see that on Facebook? I don't think I did.
I think you did,
I don't think I did.
but
I
you're
said hello
senile.
to Mark Christopher. I think his birthday was today.
So was Doug.
Was it? Yeah, if I didn't say hi, I must, and hello, I missed it. But hello and happy birthday. How about that?
I think he's 56. I don't remember.
Ooh, he's old.
Yeah, he's not 50 still.
Says the
That's funny.
93-year-old.
He's 46.
No.
How old are you, Doug?
Waylon Jennings also sung that song.
Did he?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Waylon did it as a cover? It was a cover
No.
song?
Just a
He was the
good
first
old
one?
boy,
Other people that sung it was Waylon.
never meaning no harm. He
And,
thought never saw been in trouble with the
With the
law
law since the day they was born.
Making their way, the only way they know how. Boom, boom, boom. That's
Russ
just
should
a
remember
little
it
bit
come out in
more.
76.
I was in the Navy back then. I couldn't think about anything else.
Doug says, what? 54. Sorry, Doug.
I thought he was talking about that car. Car 54.
Oh, 54, where are you? Wait
Yeah.
at 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Yeah. I know he's going to see when you get there, too.
He's going to see his twin brother. Fred! Ernie, your brother Fred's here.
Yeah.
Wife coming.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you got to put everything down.
Yeah, I got to hear it.
Wow, that's a reverb.
Stay with me here. This is the fifth too.
Jerry says she found Tom Paul Glazer singing the song in a video.
Yeah.
'54, huh? Okay.
Uh-huh.
You're a young puppy.
I know somebody else that age.
That don't sound right.
Shut that door. It's cold.
All right.
Tell her what you really mean.
Just a good
Hot
old
dog,
boy.
hot dog.
Hi, wife.
Hey, she got a post office jacket on. I remember those days. That looked like a carrier sweater. Is that a carrier sweater?
She's pretty.
What do you do at the post office?
Deliver mail, genius.
What it looks like to me. I could be wrong.
Mr. Postwoman, have you got a letter for me?
Oh, Lord.
Your sister's pretty, huh?
Oh, thank you.
Huh? That's old Steve. He's smooth. You got to watch him.
He's smoother than I'll get out.
Steve is good to go. I think somebody's sending me messages.
I went a little bit lower on that cut, so now I got to adjust the other one. Want the grass to look real, you know what I mean?
Best you can.
Sure enough.
Hey, I see 2 stacked. You stacked up there?
Yes, sir.
All right then.
You rest assured it won't be triple stack. Good Lord.
Oh, you crazy, man.
Watch your nose family members.
Josh Grover just snuck in here. What is
Hello,
going
Josh.
on in here tonight?
Hello,
Josh,
Josh.
I need to know what you would charge for burnwood frames, gray burnwood frames, for this piece. It's about 3.5 feet by 2 feet. I'll give you the exact measurement if you give me a price, but I doubt I'll be able to afford it. But, and that's not to say you're expensive. I just am curious because, yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Did you understand that all that, Josh?
But I would like, your tip like fence picket gray, not like painted gray, if that makes any sense. Like
Yeah,
aged
yeah.
gray, not
Yeah.
not.
He said he'll send you a message later.
Okay. I'm just a good old boy. Never mean it. Y'all supposed to sing with me, dag blibbit.
Well, you got to get on one that we can sing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Billy
Billy
Burton,
said
yeah.
Billy would say hi, but he's not here. And if Billy was here, we would say hi.
But he's
Hi,
not
Billy.
here. But he's not here, so he can't.
Yeah.
He's over there in that fictional place.
But he is in our nightmares. I mean thoughts. Sorry.
He's over there visiting the relatives over at 001 Cemetery Lane.
Woo!
We
Oh,
love him.
no.
We
Josh,
lo-
Josh, you may have to. I'm gonna have to put you in time out now. I got a wrench, buddy.
Oh, here we go.
Billy said he just got back from dinner.
We love Billy from
Yeah,
the bottom
maybe
of
how.
our frog crotch.
Be the bear.
Drink.
Howdy, howdy.
Such a good old boy.
And he still can't sing.
And Billy says, and he knows how to abuse it, Josh.
He does, and don't
Just
answer.
because you put somebody in timeout 4 different times on 4 different names, that's not abuse.
And don't ask him to put you in timeout because he will oblige,
If you ask me, I will do it. Don't ask me.
even if
Sounds
you ask
like
somebody else.
Hey, I'm here for the people.
For real. I'm gonna readjust my camera crank.
As long as it's the camera you're talking about, we're good.
Hey now.
Hey now.
You've only
That's a good
missed.
song.
Hey, that was a good song.
What was that? 2? Did I break 1 blade or 2?
I don't know. Did you break one? I missed it.
You ain't been here, Cletus.
Well, Steve didn't tell me anything.
2.
Just one.
Josh is asking Steve how many drinks did he miss.
Are you fixing to break this one?
Just one?
Hello, Leonard, and hush, Herb.
Hi, Lenny.
Hello,
Y'all
Leonard.
bear with me. I'm readjusting my camera crank
What?
here.
Hey, Lenny.
Both hands above the table, buddy. There you go.
I did like the way he asked that, though. Did I break one blade or 2 blades or just one?
I don't remember. They all run together after a while.
Well, it kind of sounded like the dirty Harry thing.
Ah, yeah. Well,
Do
you feel lucky, punk?
I fired 5 shots, or did I fire 6?
Thanks, Billy. Can I do that?
I'm going to ask a favor I don't usually ask publicly.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
After
Hang on,
After-
hang on.
after Josh quotes me, for
Hold
being
on.
right,
Hold on.
Hang
He
on.
wants to get it on recording.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
I didn't say I have something to reveal. Good Lord. I really want to see these frames, so after Josh quotes me, can y'all try to help me raise enough to get them made?
He's going to message you later. You don't even know what he's going to
Yeah,
say.
but I'm going to be back eventually, and I'd like
Yes.
I know it's not fair. It's not an emergency or anything like that. I think it would look really good in frames, and I'm gonna need 2 of them because there's 2 of these. So
Listen, not for nothing. I was thinking that when I heard you asking to quote you. So
Aw,
I'm sure we can figure something out.
thank you. Everybody check your change jars and send me the silver ones.
Unless you got a lot of them copper ones.
I got a lot of them silver
I
ones.
know there's higher priorities out there yeah, but anyway. And thank y'all for that, and sorry for putting y'all on the spot. But I really think that'll dress the hell out of this.
I got
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully my wife can help me get glass or plexiglass or something for protection. But yeah, that is if I ever finish.
Sure.
Yeah, you got to do that first. And don't spew on it because the price goes down.
Well, don't squawk.
Johnny B is asking how much for the frames, Josh. You work that out with Charles later, Johnny B.
Well,
Unless you're asking for yourself.
Josh, if you're not wanting to reveal the price publicly, I'll respect that. But if I need help getting it, then you might have to. But I mean, I won't say you have to. Then you can say $5,000.
Well, good luck, buddy.
$24.95.
Yeah, God love him. The first time he made me frames, he sent glass with him. The glass didn't make it.
Ah,
But I was touched that he included the glass. Because publicly it looks like we can't stand each other, but we can. Even though he said use guys, that kind of stuff. But not everybody
We
can
are
be
used.
perfect.
We're getting used and abused here.
Sure enough. Shay says, I'm not sure I will be live tonight if I even have anything. If I even have everything on my lathe. Is everything okay, Shay, or is something? And how's your daughter?
I'll be right back. I gotta go check them chickens.
All right.
Johnny B says, just wondering how much I have to save for Charles.
And if we get too much money, I'll get frames for something else.
oh, Shay said her power went out.
Oh, that
Aw.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does.
I'm sorry, Shay. I shouldn't have wished so hard for my live stream to continue past yours.
Josh Grover says the first time the post office paid for those frames because the glass got all busted.
Yeah.
Probably the first time Charles
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
the glass.
Josh,
You broke
do
up pretty bad. I
Josh,
didn't hear it.
do you mind quoting me publicly so that way we know what number to shoot for? I feel bad asking for something like that when there's so much worse in the world.
Minus 30. Hope it comes back on.
Yeah, that could get a little nippy.
Ooh wee! I can't believe it is that we had 80 degrees here today.
She in Omaha, Nebraska.
It was quite warm today. Looked like it was going to rain all day, but I don't think it ever did.
And Denise says she's back. Welcome back, Denise.
Welcome back, Denise.
Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah.
And by God, don't ask me to time you out. That's the one I
Yeah,
timed
me.
out because you asked me.
Yeah, it's me, Cletus. You just
Well, my name is Charles, so I took the liberty.
fine.
Poppy said it's
Okay,
78.
and again, Josh, just to be clear, I don't want it colored gray. I want it to be literally weathered gray, and there'll be 2 of them. Thank you. And then I want you to sell them for me. Sorry,
The frames?
no, the finished piece. I had your frames, Charles, but I sold them. Sorry. Mervin says 78 degrees here. Good God, he must. I don't remember where he's at.
He's in
Leonard-
Monroe, Louisiana.
Leonard says 54 for here in Massachusetts, 12 plus inches of snow coming on Friday. Right now, at least according to my computer, it's 45 degrees, but it's going to go lower.
45. I got 71. According
Well,
to the
you're
computer.
further down in Texas. I think it's sweeping through the middle and north of North Texas.
Well, I hope it does. Josh says-
yes, Josh,
Okay.
but the correct size. Sorry.
He'll have to give you the sizes because he's not quite right
I'll
on the
have
size.
to give you the exact size. I'll say it's 40 and 7 tick marks. It's a joke. It was a joke. You know, come on now, it was funny.
It was.
40 and a half and 3 little marks.
And that ain't inaccurate, folks. We've done it that way. Just saying.
I actually worked construction with a guy that read a tape measure like that. I was like, what?
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Fractions and unless it's set, because I'm so used to tape measures that say it on the tape measure that I rely on that.
Yeah.
But if I count them, I'll know. But some people can just, oh, okay, that's, whatever.
So I actually asked my daughter earlier today to measure something quick. And she sold something online. And so I was going to grab a box, and I wanted to make sure it was big enough to fit it. So I said, "Go run down and measure it quick." And I got her on the phone, and she says, "Well, I'm not good with
Tape measure.
well, she says I'm not good with inches because they're teaching everything in metric now." She goes, "I'm not good with inches. I'll just send you a picture." And it was 4 1/4 inches, And I'm like,
Well, they stopped teaching people how to write in cursive too,
yeah,
Mhm.
and they stopped teaching how to tell time because of digital clock.
yeah. And money. They don't know money either.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
As long as
Poppy
they get the
said
latest
44.
iPhone. Go ahead.
Poppy says 44 and a half plus the eraser. and Denise is not speaking to me.
What's rough size? Let me.
Get that thing, man. Get it out.
I'm gonna be embarrassed because I'm doing this live, but I'm gonna add a little bit so it has some wiggle room. It is exactly 40 and 3/4 inches wide.
Plus plus 2 little marks.
No, it's exactly 40 and 3/4. But yeah, we need a little bit of wiggle room in case it warps or yeah. So
40 and 3/4.
Bye.
we'll go with 24 inches. It's 3/16. Wait, I suck at this.
Yeah.
Hush.
Just count the little marks.
I'm trying to look at it bird's eye view without getting in front of the camera.
Well, get in front of the camera then. That's all right, Denise. I was playing too.
It's like a hair under 24 inches. So 24 by whatever the other number I gave you.
40 and 3/4.
40. No. Damn it.
That's what you said?
Yeah, 40 and 3/4.
No, you see?
Thank you.
Yeah.
24 by 40 and 3/4, please, sir. And Russ is covering the bill.
If you find somebody that's got some knockdown fences already done up in the
Then they got to be
patina
sent
that he
to
wants,
Josh.
just
That's that's more money. I was trying to save you money, man.
Man, you're gonna be a long time cutting this thing.
For reals. Especially if I'm just sitting here and not having the saw on.
No kidding. 'Cause I gotta leave in 30 minutes.
No, Russ, do you know my clock, my live clock froze at 3 minutes in, 3 minutes and 38 seconds?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Right
And
now,
is it still froze?
Yep.
Mine's working.
yeah, 159.18.
I got 159.28.
28?
Yeah. 30 now, 31, 32.
33, 34.
Wow. I'm just now 31.
Billy's asking Aaron if he lost his ear.
Josh Grover says 24, 2 little lines by 4.
By 40 and 12 lines minus 5 little lines. That's right on the money.
But if we make it right at 24, it gives me a little wiggle room. I like that. Not a whole lot of wiggle.
Lynn asked, "Are you gluing that to your head?" He must be talking to Jason.
Can we not talk about the wiggling?
John Bradley is leaving us. Thank you for being here, John.
All right. Good night, Johnny B.
Good night, brother.
I'll save the little wiggle room for later.
Yeah.
We
Well,
don't want to see it. Hello, John Cousin. Wiggle.
John's here. Now, Josh, I'm going to ask a huge favor. Please film what you do so I can eventually learn to make my own frames. And it's not because I don't want to use you, but it'd be cheaper. But seriously, if you can, please take video and or speak or something, because I want to get good at making them so I don't have to rely on other people. Please, please, please. I know that's asking a lot, but
So the funny thing is, I could actually hear AA around that time when he talked.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
That's because I'm using the mic on my iPad.
Josh says there's no teaching you. I love you too, Josh.
So if the mic on your iPad is better than the mic on your headset,
I'm trying to fix that.
oh, don't yell at me.
You heard a word.
I didn't hear a word. What did I miss?
Oh, you came back with that quick too. That was good.
Somebody fill me in, dang it. What did he do, Russ?
AA not yelling at folks.
Did somebody tell Charlie what the hell we're laughing at?
No, it's past.
That's rude.
John says, pretty sure John did a video on framing with a scroll saw even.
By the way, John, I shared to 38 groups. That's part of the reason people know about me. That, and I've been doing this for a while, and I don't want to sound arrogant when I say that, but the more groups you share to when you're going live, the more. Of course, I don't usually share that I'm going live, except for on my page. Anyway.
Well, John said he's telling you that he did a video on making frames. I'm going to have to go back and look at that thing again, because I suck
Yeah,
at
but
making
I don't know if
frames.
it's the style frames that I prefer that Josh makes. That came out wrong. I prefer a certain style. The way barnwood frames are done, they have the typical frame, and then they have the flat. Oh, hush! I don't know how to say it.
They have another set of frames on the inside that are squared off. Is that what you're saying?
We might be thinking the same thing, but I'm a visual.
Yeah.
If I had the frames inside, I'd show you.
Mm-hmm.
I love barnwood frames.
Those are pretty easy to come by when you see them old fences that need to be taken down.
Yeah.
Picket fences.
Denise says, "How did I find you all? Probably through the crafting community, through John. You're welcome." And or Robin.
Couldn't have found a better group. That's all I got to say.
Sure enough. Backward shadow boxes, says Josh, so that might make sense to you, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh does a good job on frames. As much
Yeah,
as,
I've liked the ones that he's done for you in the past.
yeah, as much as we like to give him crap, he's good at frames. I just haven't quite convinced him to do them for free yet, but I'm working on it.
All right, boys. How about now?
Oh,
Beauty
way
mess.
better. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
What?
By the way, I'm working on an antler now, just so y'all know. I couldn't do the tip of it because it's below the capacity of the saw.
Below the tip?
I know I was going to say something.
I
but,
knew
yeah.
somebody. I knew. Thanks. John says she could have found a better group, but it exhausted her. Speaking of that, John, you need to get your hind parts on the panel, by God.
Yeah, I'm going to be leaving in about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Take my
You did
place.
that 25 minutes ago.
No, that's
Where you
not true.
going?
Said I had to leave at
He's
8:30.
going to sweat his butt off at a
I'm
hot
going to sweating with the oldies over there at the
sauna.
Hot Work sauna place.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
And they
Yeah.
got 911 on speed dial.
Yes, sir. I've got the little
What do you
life
mean,
alert. Click.
The ambulance is there waiting for me.
Yeah, they said I can have one of those life alerts. You just put it on you and go in. If you get bad, hit the button. Said they have the code. They know how to get straight in the building.
If he sits still too long, call 911. I don't deal well with high humidity heat, and that's exactly what a sauna is. Kind of
No,
the purpose
that's
of it.
not.
Full stank.
No, it's not. It's a
It's
dry
hot.
heat.
Well,
It's
whatever.
a dry heat. Now, if you want a steam room, that's a high humidity heat. But this is a dry heat. It's still hot. Don't get me wrong. It's hot.
I
I'd
can take
rather have
dry
it wet.
heat much.
All right. Josh Grover says, ready for this, Charles? With shipping and no glass, $230 total for 2 sets of frames.
The Russ has got it. PayPal him. Or,
I'll take care of that for you, buddy.
are you being sarcastic?
I'll buy it. Yeah, I am. God dang, can't you tell?
Butthole. That's like telling a hungry man you got a Big Mac coming. Man,
I'm sure at some point in time he might have a Big Mac coming.
that's just rude. Boy, you talk about hook, line, and sinker. I said, "Oh, really? No."
And, Charles is so easy. I get him with that one. I get him with the one square sheet. Oh, my God.
Does anybody have a second thoughts on helping?
You are my friend.
Oh, yeah. He does accept credit cards as well, but Charles don't have none of those.
$230 ain't a bad price for two big ass.
No, it's not.
Big old
Not for
frames.
what he makes.
Does it have to be mine?
And I'm only $230 short. As long as it comes back on you, Aaron, I ain't one to judge.
Well, I was thinking, I don't think we'd get much help from the Canadian folks in our group, but maybe a GoFundMe page.
Most people don't want to do GoFundMe's without
Yeah,
emergencies.
no, I know that.
I can't believe I even asked for y'all's help because that's not generally what I do for something that's not important. But I noticed everybody got quiet after he quoted that price. Except
Well, I
Russ.
was waiting for the fallout, man. I'm all right
Russ
with
was
it.
right there to lead me on. But
I'm right there with it. I'll tally up a little bit for you.
that was funny.
Well, I'm here for the people.
Yep. Steve, you still with us? Did he shock you? You want what?
Well, look, you got a
Look at
little
that.
super chat there, buddy.
That's sweeter than I'll get out, I tell you what.
I'll tell you. Thank you, Steve. He appreciates it.
Love you, brother.
I thought I said that.
Well, I made sure that he heard it. But if I have to, you're done cutting this. I have a while.
Yeah, and because super chats take a while to come to you anyway. And that's not a dig on Steve Combs, which I highly appreciate. But yeah, it's not instant. It comes with your YouTube royalties.
Jason Rickoff is telling everybody hi. Hello, Jason. I didn't see you slip in.
Hey, Jason, welcome back, bud.
They slipped in twice already.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be able to cut these frames in his brand new shop, huh?
Yeah.
You finished with that shop, right? Josh?
Or does it have a lot of cuts? And thank you very much.
Denise
Steve
said
Combs.
every one of y'all are nuts.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Steve Combs. Applause for Steve Combs.
You're welcome, brother.
Steve, how'd you do that?
Love you, man.
How'd you do what?
Super
Send him a
chat.
super chat? There's a
On
little-
the YouTube watch page, there's
Yeah.
a $sign down below where you type in to chat, and it'll.
Yeah, you have to go on the
it'll-
YouTube watch page, not on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Josh says not yet, almost.
Okay,
Punctuation
bud.
is important. Not yet, comma, almost. I love this country.
So you have to buy your own super chat? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can't buy somebody else's. I'm sorry. I should have been a little more polite with that. No, yeah. You can't say, I'd like to get Josh to pay for this. And Jason apparently is having chicken supper. I'm having frozen burrito supper at some point.
Well, Billy Burt is agreeing with Denise that all you guys are nuts, but sometimes you're a mounds.
I'm only reading comments.
I'm not an almond bar.
I'm only the messenger here, so don't get mad at me. Josh says 21 people watching. Each give $20. That's more than he needs.
Yeah. Well, if they all gave $10, that's real close to what he needs.
I have 53 cents I can donate.
Matt?
God dang.
Is you having a problem?
It would appear as such.
Well, buddy, you got $19.99. Thank you there, Aaron.
Yeah, look at Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
He wouldn't let me go 20 even.
That's weird. Applause for Aaron.
All right, 19 more to go. Come on, folks. Let's do this. I want to see what one looks like in a frame. If
Let's
you
be
do,
like-
I'll take my shirt off.
I'm not wearing any pants, so there's that. Let's be right. Rich
All right. All the ladies are leaving.
Let's
All
be
the
like
ladies-
rich people and try to outdo each other.
All the ladies are leaving.
Oh.
We
Any
need
other
an
Joneses in here?
we need an auctioneer. Hey, 500. Let's go for the
how about
gusto
her-
and frame every piece I got made. It's what, 10 grand? I'm just kidding.
How about Herbie made like he didn't want to see all that?
I have my head in a bucket. I don't know what y'all are talking
I
about.
just have to tell y'all that he's been checking them chickens for a long time.
They're well took care of, I tell you what.
I bet you they are.
We have 21 people watching. I sure appreciate you folks. I don't usually ask for money on a live stream, just so y'all know. They can back me up on this. But yeah, I appreciate y'all taking the time to be here. I know you have options.
Uh-oh, you got another one. Mervin popped you off.
I love you, Wade. That's $60.
Thank you there, Merv.
Thank you
That's an
very much,
awesome
Merv.
deal. Yeah, awesome
Merv.
deal, you guys.
Merv is Puppy's woodshed for those that don't know.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, I see and hear those tears in your eyes.
You can hear tears.
I can hear it and see it.
Glub, glub. Drip, drip.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Maybe I should start doing this with all my projects. Me and Josh will both be.
Somebody will be happy.
I may lose all my subscribers though, so I better not.
I only want money.
We've got 22 people watching. That is the awesome.
Yep.
On a Tuesday night, baby.
We
Great
need
job.
more.
You don't want to do that too long, we'll get a copyright strike.
Mm-hmm.
Josh says, wow, I might have to finish the shop quicker now to make brains.
22 people watching. Glad y'all could be here.
Me too.
I don't think the Amish are going to mind.
Well, Josh, use your kitchen if you have to, by God. My money is good money. Or their money is good money. I've heard about money.
Oops.
And Russ is
Better
just
put that
saving
in
up
there,
that.
otherwise she'll get mad.
Russ is just saving it up for the big finish right before the end of the live stream. $1,000. Thank you so much. We'll just blame it on the sweat or the heat.
It is
22.
Tuesday.
It's
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
My Nancy, my wife, just made her a T-shirt with that exact word goes on it.
I'm laughing at Doug. What the
Yeah,
heck, you
Doug.
guys? It's my birthday. It's not Charles.
Yeah,
That's funny right there.
yeah.
They're reserving the spankings for you, Doug. And some leather chaps. I won't go into more detail.
Josh said he's heard about Charles's money.
I haven't.
I know. A super chat invoice.
I don't know, Steve Nealon. You'll have to research that, sir. But
Let's
let us know.
hope he never finds the answer to that one.
Or an IOU. I'd be writing to Josh. Josh, I got good news and bad news. You got a whole bunch of IOUs. He'll say, I have good news and bad news too. You'll get frames, just not anytime soon.
Josh Grover says the invisible money that Charles always has.
Then he'll send me invisible frames.
Post office still wants their money.
Yep. Thanks for us.
No, he didn't mean it, man.
You know, it's wonderful to be retired. I don't have to worry about none of that no more.
I wish I could say it's wonderful being on disability, but it's really not. I mean, it's some income versus none, but yeah, your self-esteem in the gutter, self-worth.
That's why you got friends.
I miss being
Josh,
able to work.
Josh says you get frames that need some assembly.
Lenny's heading out. He says good night, all.
Thanks for dropping by, Leonard.
Good night, Lynn.
Good
Good
night,
to
Lenny.
see you.
Unlike Russ Clarity, I won't call you Leonard. Well, yes, that was a dig.
He always said Linhart. Or something like that.
Leonard.
Linhart.
He got pissed at me once for laughing at how he mispronounces his stuff, but then now everybody else does it, and he giggles right there with him.
Yeah, well, you know, he's one of the best at butchering names that I've ever seen.
Yeah, sure.
And he admits it.
Yep. All right.
I had a good friend that was he would butcher names terribly. I mean terribly, and with a straight face too. You know, no. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can understand it. You know, when there's names like in this area, Cajun names can French. They can sometimes throw people off that have never seen something
No,
like that.
He wouldn't even be close.
he would call Denise D-Nice.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be close.
Where'd
I
Herb
don't
go?
usually have 20 plus viewers on weekdays and this late in the evening. That's kind of nifty.
So there was one guy. His last name was Spraglia, and he was from Spagnolia.
Oh man,
I mean, just flagrantly, terribly, not even close. Spagnolia. Okay.
you know, I might even have a problem with that myself because I would a lot of times, like an Italian, that G is silent. And, you know, it'd be Spalia without the G. And stuff.
times
So
I'm
sometimes
a-
I would have to stop and think about that.
Most times I'm a decent guesser on how to pronounce names,
Mhm.
but sometimes I butcher it.
We have a guy down here that used to be part of the family. They're Italian, and their last name is Graffinino.
Forget
But
about it.
if you put the G in the middle of that word in there, it doesn't look. It's not Graffinino. It's F-A-G, Graffagino, and that G is silent in the middle.
Well, you know what? That's cool. But if the other 300 people are calling him Spraglia
Yeah,
and you're calling him Spagnolia,
yeah.
Yes, I did,
I
Josh.
can understand that too.
I cut the eye first, and then I cut the shadow behind it, and then I went over to the big ones.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
Merv,
good night, Mervin. He's
Sorry,
got to
I-
get going before Russ does. So have a good night. Well, just be here when I come back and see if I'm still alive. Okay.
thank you very much, Merv.
Good night, Mervin.
Good
I
night,
sound
Mervin.
like Bob Newhart when I talk, man. I can't get a sentence out without tripping all over it.
What is it? You start trying to get money and they all leave. What the heck?
Yeah, that's one thing if you're trying to come up with it on your own, Russ. If you're trying to, figure it out and come up with it on your own.
Mhm.
But when the whole rest of the building is pronouncing it one way and you come up with something completely not even close.
Billy says blurry Charles Knight Mervin. What? Oh, the picture's blurry?
Not right now, it ain't.
No?
Billy, I think you might just be losing your eyesight like I am my hearing.
Jason's going to be right there in the negatives with me.
Minus 21 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Way too cold. I don't know. The coldest I've ever been was -5, and I don't never want to be that cold again.
I don't know what the cold. I've been cold enough I couldn't feel my fingers and toes.
That's the coldest you ever had it? It's -5?
That I can recall. Now, I had some cold days in Chicago, but I never really paid attention to the temperatures there because
Yeah,
I was in
me
the
either.
Navy. We didn't worry about it.
I lived
But-
in Berlin, Germany for 3 years. It constantly cold there.
-5. That was in Kentucky.
I had
Oh,
40. The
that's
coldest
deep,
I've
isn't it?
ever experienced was 45 below.
Holy monkey poop.
Yeah, 45 below zero.
Sorry for my foul language, folks.
That's the coldest I've ever experienced. That was in Watertown.
I keep bumping that piece of grass from underneath with my thumb knuckle while I'm trying to do the blade. It scares me.
Now, I was at a convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and I forget what month it was, but it was cold. And they had a walkway above the street that you go between the hotel and the convention center. And this walkway had an enclosed side that was warm, and then it had the outdoor side that was cold as you know what. And believe it or not, there were actually stupid people stripping down to their underwear and going on the cold side and running from the hotel all the way over to the convention center in their underwear in that -5-degree temperature. And I told them, I said, you must be one crazy son of a gun, because I am not doing that. I walked on the warm side.
Are
No,
you
thank
talking? Sorry, are you talking to me, Josh?
I think he is.
That's the source photo. It is snow, but the grass is sticking up out of it.
Yeah. Why do you take on these difficult projects? That's difficult.
Because I'm about 3 shades of insane.
All right, I got
Only
about 7
3.
minutes.
I think I'm kind of wanting to one-up myself. So after this one, I don't know what I can do.
I don't either, tell you the truth.
Maybe a 70-foot wide piece. Of course, I need to cut holes in my shop to have some. Yeah.
I
Can't
just
wait
like
to
to know
frame
how
that
much
one.
Josh Grover would charge you for frames for that wide of a piece.
I'll just leave them unframed.
Billy tells Josh it's neither, it's tundra. Yeah, Josh said that's a cool picture.
And I got it from Pixabay, so it's a
Mm-hmm.
doesn't cost anything kind of thing. I'm not screwing up anybody's copyright. Pixabay, Pixabay, good source for copyright-free photos, or whatever the word is, free use. There's also Unsplash and Pexels, PEXELS.com.
Okay, I'll check that last one out. I never heard of it.
Herb
And
told me about it.
Wikimedia Commons.
Wow, glad to have you back there, Herbie.
Yeah, welcome back, Herb.
Herb's the one that told me about Unsplash.
Everybody okay on it with your chickens? You counted them all?
Yeah, I did the dishes too while I was gone.
What?
He wants something.
Dougie's,
Brownie points.
Dougie says tundra. That's where the flat Earth.
Flat earthers live. We're gonna get in that conversation again, huh?
Lord,
We need John here for that one.
we need John here anyways. He's playing hooky over there.
Yeah. Robin says sorry, she's distracted, and Denise says Robin, Princess is in now. Brr, cold outside.
I have a feeling my computer's not accurate. It says 45, but I imagine
Really?
it's much colder than that.
Mine
Check,
says 70. I'm gonna check my ambient weather.
42 here.
42.
Maybe it is accurate. Because I'm not cold yet.
Uh-uh.
Well,
Mine is-
I got the fans going.
Mine is 71, and it's dead on with whatever I got on my little antenna outside, that weather thing.
Yeah, I think South Texas ain't going to have many weather issues. If you
Thank
look at the
goodness.
maps, it's kind of the swoop from...
Well, I'm really not South Texas. It depends on how far south you mean.
Well, you're kind of southeast, but
I'm southeast corner, right on the Gulf,
It's
but I'm
coming
not
from
down
the-
below.
coming from around Maine and Canada
Mm-hmm.
and swooping right across the middle of Texas and the north.
Okay. Hey,
Spot.
got a bite.
Last
If
I
y'all
saw
can't
it,
tell by Russ's accent, he's right close to Louisiana.
and Lord knows we got enough wrenches out there to get that.
Yeah, I'm right across the ship channel from
not-
Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm not on the YouTube.
I am. If nobody wants to do it, I'll tackle it.
I just did. It won't-
Okay, I don't see it. It's gone.
It's not doing nothing.
I see that. I ain't doing squat, and I'm telling you, I'm happy about it.
Shaylee said, she'll- go ahead.
Hang out till her phone dies.
Appreciate
Well, we're
you,
glad
Shay.
to have you.
For reals.
Yeah, she's out of power. She posted earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fellas. I've got about 3 minutes. Shay's not going live, Robin, because she doesn't have any power.
Bye, Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope got out of that tree.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And Charles never did see her.
Nope. I saw her right then.
Well, Doug is saying Brownsville is in South Texas. Yeah, it's just about almost as south as you can get. It's still be in Texas. All right, Steve Nealon is leading. He's heading off to the Trampled Underfoot podcast, I do believe.
All right,
Good
much
luck,
obliged.
Later,
Thank
see
you,
you, man.
Dave.
Later.
So if anybody's bored as hell watching me, check out Trampled Underfoot.
Yep. Josh says, Russ, you didn't say that 20 minutes ago. What'd I say, Josh? That's my name. You say, what I say?
30 minutes?
I got about 2 minutes and I got to get out of here. So explain to me what
Oh
you're
my
talking
gosh,
about.
I didn't mean to.
Oh my god.
She's fixing to knock you out.
You better get off now.
She's not going to knock me out yet. She'll do that when we get to the place.
I will stomp a mud hole in your butt, boy.
Uh-huh.
You'll be fine. You'll work through it.
He's gonna work hard for his honey.
Josh says that you were
Yes,
leaving
I
in 3
did.
minutes.
Yes, I did. I told him when I first got here I only had a certain amount of time. You wasn't here.
I
That's what
think
you get for coming
I
late.
think he said you're fibbing by when you were going to leave and that you're still here.
I'm leaving at 8:30. I got 1 minute.
Boy, you as bad as
Be a
hell.
rebel. Leave at 8:31.
Ha ha ha. Should.
He said, get up and go.
Well, if she'd have said that and I heard it, I would have had to get up and go.
So clearly,
Well,
the
right
show
behind
isn't
you
for
with a
everyone if
baseball
you'd
bat.
rather go work out. Just saying. That might translate to staying married. I don't know.
You haven't seen that belly I got, huh? Look like the Michelin Man.
Well, I didn't want to point it out. Good Lord.
My God. Well, look at there.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little belly.
That's it.
Denise
Bye,
is, Denise is
Denise.
saying, bye, Russ. Don't let the door hit you in the behind.
Well, I didn't see that other part of it, but I do.
I think she was
Appreciate that.
implying that part.
I see you.
Appreciate
Pray
you,
for
man.
me.
Appreciate you. Yeah, we will pray for you.
See y'all later.
See you
Later.
later.
He's braver than I am. I'll give you that.
And then there were only 3.
Yeah.
I may not have drilled enough pilot holes.
You never do.
Well, I meant
What the Hadelschnee there, Captain?
I didn't want to drill them all before I started the live stream, so I just did a bunch. I thought that would last for the live stream, but they're dwindling down. I guess it's
One
because
thing
I'm.
about it, Billy, he'll be crusty when he gets home.
You're going to use that as an excuse to get off, huh?
Denise wants to scream, and I have no idea why. I have a feeling it's aimed at me, and it's not a compliment.
Go ahead, Denise. We'll let you.
Screech!
I don't know what she's
I
going
wanna
to scream.
I want to see a
Robin!
lore face if she does.
Just whatever you do, don't tell Robin you have a secret. Bloody hell. Sorry.
Oh, I've got a secret. Just doesn't matter if I tell her or not.
I was talking to Denise.
Oh.
Feel bad for Shay to having no power.
Yeah.
My God, it's dropped down to a blizzard 43 degrees. That's a joke.
Please.
My God, we have clouds too. I don't know what to do. The humanity. Steve, please
Oh,
don't
no,
smile.
not the-
Sorry.
Yeah, there's a little joke there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm so
Well,
excited.
Steve,
Go ahead,
we got some wind coming tonight, and we're looking at wind chill advisory of minus 45 below.
Yeah.
Y'all are to move to Texas, just saying.
Yeah, heat wave down there.
Heat wave.
Sweating to the oldies. For anybody wondering what this detail is in here, this is grass going across the other side of his head.
Really?
Sweating because I am an oldie.
It's going to be that part right there.
Son of a... Yep.
Yay.
Why's he got grass growing on his head?
He's full of nutrients. I wasn't prepared to answer that, sir.
Be rotten.
I don't always have a witty comeback.
He likes his weed.
Do not.
I don't do the dubage.
No, the elk. Or in your case,
Oh,
moose.
moose. That's funny. No, get it. I tell you what, that's a Texas moose right there. Come here, you little nieces.
He's so moose.
Hey, Rocky, you want to see me to pull a rabbit out of my... Oh, no, it's ate the turkey.
Steve, what do you use for earpieces, or do you?
I don't actually. I'm just using the laptop.
So how do you kick out the noise feeding back in?
The laptop does that. You mean the noise from the laptop itself? From the
Yeah.
Yeah, the laptop does it itself.
I tried doing that with my iPad, and everybody's like, "We can hear ourselves."
Boom! The Duke of Denim. Hi, John.
Speaking of which,
Hey, John.
the Duke of Denim.
Yeah, you have a very clear picture there, John.
Duke of denim.
How's everybody doing?
Hello.
We're working on an act.
Be okay.
I know you don't have a secret, Denise. I was trying to be funny. John, would you like to tell people they can find you on social media?
You can find me, John C, at whatifICouldScroll.com, and What If I Could Scroll on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
All right. Much obliged for you being here. He's in the cold
Good to
part
see
of
you, my
Canada.
man.
Yeah.
You too. Oh, hi, Steve.
Hey, John.
Hey, Herbie.
All right.
He's hiding.
Hi, John.
Hi, Charles.
Hide the herb.
How's everybody doing out there?
Cold.
Delicious, sir.
Yeah. Josh says, "What's up, young Canadian?"
Not a lot.
I did not.
lot.
I did not make enough pilot holes. I thought I had enough to last me for the live stream, but I guess I'm just scrolling at bionic speed.
That would be a first.
Gosh!
So, when I started watching you, my first question that came to my mind was, why didn't you do his eye first?
If he's talking to me, I can't hear him.
He said
What?
when he first started watching TV, he goes, "Why didn't you start with the eyes first?"
I did start with the eyes.
That's what I thought.
Only
Didn't
one.
It was just so far back, I couldn't see it, though.
Volume keeps going down on its own. It's time to get new headphones. Yeah, the eye. Actually, I didn't start with the eye. That was the wrong piece of detail. The eye is right here. Oopsies.
Well, you got $60.
See?
See, I told you there wasn't no eye, and you old judges.
I don't know what I was thinking. That's the eyeball right there. Lord. I'll be cutting that.
Ruined.
I feel like an idiot. It was almost the exact same shape as that cut there. That's why I thought it was the eye. I wasn't paying attention to where it was. I was looking at the shape. Stop shaking your head. You're gonna fall out of your chair, John.
He's gonna cut the eye next, and then ruin the whole thing now.
Yeah. Well, I
Don't
cut the
jinx
roof
him.
blast on the Jeep. Yeah, don't jinx him.
We'll know it's true if the blade breaks.
Nancy said, "I just finished my mushroom fairy singing."
Yay!
Denise is hollering at Doug.
And Robin is singing sticks.
JJ says, "Start over."
I'd love to see your mushroom scene.
You'd love to see what?
Her mushroom scene. Even
Oh.
Denise says that. Denise says, "Yay! Did you post pics?"
You awkward silence.
Yay!
There's your crickets. Very discreetly done by one of my panel members, but I cannot reveal. Will not
Thanks,
name names.
Steve. Thanks. Yeah. Got fingers coming all over the place.
John was supposed to point up, but he was busy.
It's like high school, huh, bud? Oh, sorry.
It's actually warmer in Michigan than it is here.
What?
Or at least it was
If-
50 today, according to Doug.
I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know.
If we could find the pilot hole, that eye will be done. I promise you. Yay.
Yeah.
I bet it will.
All that time I thought I had done the eye first. Nah, damn it. Let's take a drink. Okay, Steve.
Yeah, I'm out.
Drink it, drink it.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Go to your room, Herb. Kev's Craft says it's 29 degrees in Michigan right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 33 where Doug is in Michigan.
Yeah, it's freaking. It's still warm here. I'm telling you.
That's warm in
Uh,
South Texas. Apparently,
this morning-
Southeast.
This morning when I woke up, it was minus 41.
Holy monkey crud.
Yeah,
That's Fahrenheit.
In Rome, New York, it's 48 degrees.
Yeah.
that's going to be
Billy's-
us in the morning, John.
And a Wednesday is supposed to be 32.
Josh says then the piece will be scrapped, so we don't need to be framed. Yes, we do. Billy Burr says, I have no secrets, just don't ask me anything, and I won't have to lie to you, LOL. That's funny. Billy, you want to come on the panel? Just reach in. Doug says, yeah, it's dropping.
All right, everybody.
You about to leave, Aaron?
Nope, I'm just holding my breath.
I thought you said, all right, everybody. Why are you holding your breath?
You make
Are
us
you on
nice.
the eye?
Did you make a smelly spot, Aaron?
No, I was just wondering if he was on the eye.
Yes, I'm on the eye.
Woke up.
The eye is done.
Nice to meet you too, Denise.
Aw, that's so sweet.
It kind of was. Kind of bashful.
Doug says, yeah, we had that earlier here too, Steve. And then Herbie's fan blew it all away, and now it's cold. Yeah, it's all Herbie's fault. Thanks a lot, Herb.
Herb did it. Gee, thanks, Herb.
I forgot a pilot hole that I actually would have wanted to drill because it's in the area I got pilot holes. Dag Blavicus.
This guy.
This guy over here. And I defended you. That's funny
I'll
right
bet
there.
John never misses a pilot hole.
No, actually, I just add them as I go because I don't.
I'm doing that on this one because I didn't know way I wanted to drill all them before I could do a live stream. Josh says twang. He's a little early. And I'm gonna yawn.
But not untimely.
I block out sections as I work along, so I know I can just do a third and then a third and then a third. I don't do the eyes last though. I do them when they show up.
Billy says-
I'm that confident myself.
I hear you. Billy says we have a front coming in. The temp will be dropping from now through tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Josh says you still have 2 more eyes to cut, so 2 more chances to mess up. Those eyes are behind a tree, sir.
Hey, I gotta go check the chickens, folks. I'll be right back.
There's two elk behind a tree, but their eyes aren't showing, sir. Just saying.
Thank you for the support, though.
You're welcome. For those that did not know, this is the source photo. See, they're behind a tree. Cannot see their eyeballs. John, would you like to sing us a little jingle?
The wheels in the sky keep on turning.
Tomorrow.
Journey. In the stylings of John Cousins. How many times are you going to tell us how cold it is there, Jason? We get it. We get it.
I better grab your lover and bundle up.
He won't say how to pronounce his last name, but by God, you want that weather, you're going to get him.
Rickelhoff?
I
Mr.
think it's Rickoloff.
Rickeloff.
But I don't trust myself anymore, so I don't know.
Well, you're just going to hear it the way I say it. So there. Denise, you still in the house?
I reckon.
She got quiet. We need more secrets.
Those- Herb, are you awake? Okay, yeah. He moved.
Barely, it looks like. Welcome back.
I might have woken up when I spoke.
No, I just don't feel too good.
I'm sorry, sir.
Buddy.
Seriously. Get you feeling better.
Do what you got to do.
Yes, law.
Never seen anybody hold a pose as well as John does.
Yeah,
Oh,
I often think he's frozen up for his sleep.
I'm doing my yearly friggin' safety course that I got to do.
Right.
Is it safe to do it while you're in here?
Yeah,
John, what is negative 22 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
56.
56?
minus 7.6.
7.6. That's what I said.
I don't even know what Denise is talking about when she says, OMG, Charles. I say that to everyone. Must have been something I said. Huh. I don't know what she's talking about.
Secret.
Robin, why are you asking for it in Fahrenheit? You should know. Oh wait, it doesn't get that cold in Ontario, Ottawa. Never mind.
Oh man.
Come on, Herb. Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta do this stupid safety course once a year, and it's the same thing every. Well, no, sorry, it changed this year from last year because they added more. They had COVID stuff in here.
And that's safety for what?
It's petroleum oil site safety training, so I can work on gas sites.
Right. Okay.
So we don't stab a signpost in through a gas pipe.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say staple it there.
See, I don't deal with small, piddly little signs, though. It's big stuff that I deal with all the time.
I'm gonna get some of these bigger cuts done, and I got to move to a number 3 for some of these smaller ones.
You're kidding.
No.
That's not the one I meant to go through. There we are.
What is this? Cut by numbers? Just put it in the hole and go.
Well, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use smaller blades on some of these.
Oh, okay.
So that yeah.
Wrong hole. Don't want that hole. Get out of there.
Go to your room, boy.
For some reason, cut my numbers and just put it in the hole and go. They don't go. It doesn't go together.
No, sir.
I'm so excited. I just came out. I know.
Thank you for singing along.
I don't like it cold too, Jason.
My pleasure.
I like how Steve says 2 instead of either or neither.
Neither.
That too.
I tend to like it cold.
Either.
I like it hot.
Oh, I like it rough. Oh, sorry, wrong show.
Hey.
Little joke there, folks.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
But your mama, I'm so hard to handle now. Yes, I am.
Denise doesn't want any secrets. Aaron, sorry, no secrets.
Secret. I've got a secret.
Golly gee whiz.
Johnny's singing Sticks.
Peek. At my secret.
Robin was singing Sticks earlier.
Domo origato, Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto.
Come on now.
Bebé, ¿qué pasó? Ahora I was your only vato. Come on, baby, turn around.
Siete seven. Nope.
Let me look into your blue eyes. That's all the words I know. One more
Shut
time.
up and cut.
Oh man, oh my god. And I've got to see
What
if
is
I'm
on
being
a
held
sugar
for
high?
Hi.
Sugar. Honey.
Honey.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, bop. Yep, I'm being
Ooh.
held for review. Yeah, I want to see what
What's
it looks
that mean?
like when one, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it means I'm being held for review.
Pizza man.
Now you know you're being held for review. It's limited. Go over here, request review. Doesn't
Add
say why.
stability.
And you scroll over here. That's how you know how many viewers you got. And
Later,
just,
folks.
Hey,
thank
Herb,
you
have
for
a good
dropping
night.
by,
Herb.
Herb.
Take
Hope
care.
you get to feeling better, sir. That's 23 thumbs up, though. That looks pretty nice. Appreciate you.
Like to find that one down.
Somebody is dyslexic or whatever. So there's that. So yeah, that's how I know when I'm being held for view, and I always address it while I'm live, so I get credit for the views at some point.
Cool beans.
Yeah, hot tamale is this thing. Oh, look, my clock is suddenly working. 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 44 seconds. I guess I just had to share my screen first. Yeah, guess you had to be there. Doug says I took my thumb back.
I wish we were alone now.
Everybody says bye, Herb, Josh,
Bye, Herb.
Nancy.
I hope he gets to feeling better.
Buddy around now.
I don't like it when one of my homies ain't feeling good.
Right?
Taking a drink. This one's going to be mostly spit, but it's still a drink. Has some good stuff right there. But now it doesn't run out of Dr. Pepper. I have to get out of my chair to get some more. Can y'all talk one at a time? I'm having trouble
Sorry,
differentiating.
Steve keeps walking over me.
We had this discussion the other day when we all tried to talk over each other because you wouldn't let us read the chat.
Sorry.
What, she got food and I did? What?
Yeah, Denise says, Charles, I always say nice to meet you to people I've never said hi to. Trying to be nice. And Belly is also singing sticks, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Billy says later Herb, and Denise says Charles, LOL. Billy says my laptop is a buffering something awful. And Dougie says that that's overrated anyway.
I'll go
Wish
ahead
my
and let this
laptop would buffer.
let this be my final cut of this live stream, and I'll have more pilot hole cut next time, by God, and then we'll.
Steve, you're a supervisor, right?
Well, why not? Used to be.
You used to be a supervisor. Now,
Yeah.
did you ever do any of these things? Okay, so a role of a supervisor is to be a motivator. You should use a reward system for safe behavior. Small gestures go a long way. Here's some ideas for you. Praise in front of peers. Write a letter to the worker. Give them gift cards. Hold contests for best suggestion.
That's what they're there to get a paycheck.
I praised in front of peers, and I did give gift cards. The company supplied gift cards that I could give for, somebody going above and beyond, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the company doesn't supply those. I'm supposed to supply those as a supervisor to my employers, right?
Yeah, I did. I did utilize those, but I never wrote letters to the employee. And what was the other thing?
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Do your job properly, you'll get a raise.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give praise when somebody goes above and beyond. Like, hey, you really kicked butt today or something. But it's not like, oh, you got another gift card.
Hey, great. You did your job that you're supposed to do. Awesome for you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No. Yeah.
No bonus, just to do your job.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, your participation reward.
I did praise in front of other employees though. When I would tell you, good job, in front of people. Nice deal. In front of people because
Right.
if it's just me and you, I mean things could turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Too much fun.
Yeah. No, but I did. And the
Boss-
whole the
All
whole
right.
gift card reward thing was for above and beyond, and it was occasional.
See, spouses and bosses all have a tendency to only point out negative things, even though you may expect good. It's still nice to be reminded when you're doing something right.
Appreciated.
Yeah, you have a point there, and that's exactly why I would praise in front of other people. I was all the time thanking guys for doing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thank them, every once in a while. Like you did that awesome. You did it all by yourself. It's great.
Yeah.
But
But you know what?
Go ahead.
You know what though? Honestly, the whole being a boss thing, it's the same guys that I was part of the club. I was one of the guys, and when you become the boss, they see you as on the other side.
Yeah.
So it's not me that's changed; it's them that's changed.
But
And the
how
way
you say it matters, because if you say that's a good boy, that doesn't go across as well.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it like that. Dude.
I know. I was just trying to be funny. That's a good boy. That's him is.
See you tomorrow.
Him might get a raise. Oh, yes, he is. All right, folks. By God, it's been 3 hours, 1 minute, and 55 seconds.
Holy cow!
Already?
Yeah, time flies when you're wishing I'd cut more. Yeah, sorry. I appreciate everybody that took the time to come on by, and I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please slap that thumb up or even do it gently. And if you're not subscribed, consider it. And while John figures out how to point at the camera, I got distracted. Squirrel. Appreciate everybody taking the time to come on out. I hope you'll be at the next one and the one after that and the one after that. In the meantime,
So long.